Everyone able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. Just I'm regenerating script means what are changes we done, right? Everything it is gone, and as a new script it will generate it without modifications, any modifications.
Kiran, I have one question.
Yeah.
Whichever we created this script and all, okay, where can we save and where can watch once again? I'm getting confused.
You are saving, right? Saving means
Yeah.
everyone will be folder, will be default folder will be there in documents. Go to the
Where?
documents, and that
Documents.
VUSN will be there. In that
Okay.
VUSN, we have the scripts will be there. All scripts will be there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm explaining the parameterization. What is the parameterization?
What are the values we
What are-
entered through keyboard that we should parameterization?
Okay, good. So what are the values we are entering through keyboard? Those values we need to parameterize. So what are values we are entering through application? Okay, what are the values we are entering?
Password.
Usernames,
Username,
passwords,
password.
Username, password. We are entering or by selecting? We are entering.
Enter.
So means you need to do for the parameterization username and password and click on. And after that, we are clicking the flights. And after the clicking the flights, you are entering or through application, you are selecting these values.
through application.
We are selecting from through application. So means no need to do for parameterization, these two. And here you can see, maybe you can, here edit is possible, means you are entering. You are entering means what you need to do? We need to do for the parameterization. And number of passenger also we are entering. So means what you need to do, you can do for parameterization. But seating preference and type of seat will be there, right? We are selecting, like Windows means we are selecting. So through business application, we are selecting. So means we are not do for the parameterization. Now, what are the values we are entered? Those values we need to parameterize. So, Vajkar, what are values we are entered?
Login,
Okay.
log username and departures data we enter. Remaining that we selected.
Yes, so good. So what are values we are entering? Those values we need to parameterize. Now after that, click on continue. And now we are selecting because we have the different flights will be there. We are not entering. So it means you are selecting flight. So after that, we need to edit is possible. Jojo first name, last name, and the street address, and SM to the Hyderabad and passenger name details. See, this all details we are entering. So you are entering means what you need to do? Parameterization you need to do. These all values you need to do for the parameterization. And continue. See, is the flight booking is completed. For this application, what values we find? Username, password, and departure date, return date,
Right.
and apart from the
Number of passengers.
number of passengers, and after that first name, last name, address 1, address 2, credit card details, and expire date. So these all details we are entered. So we need to check those in our script. Come to the first one point of view, like see, you can see this is the login scenario. In the login scenario, we are entered some values. What are values we entered? Username and password. And again, so after that, this is the second transaction. We are clicking the flight. So here any values is generated, no values will be generated. Now you can come to here. This is the reservation page. So in this reservation page, London and Los Angeles, we are selecting, right?
Yes.
So means
Yes.
you no need to do for the parameterization, but you can see departure date will be there. Means what we can do, we need to do for the parameterization, departure date and return date. Rajal, you are able to understand? Rajal?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
understanding.
actually I'm repeating for your point of view also because yesterday you are in 0% what I observed. Okay, again I'm repeating for you guys point of view only. Okay, please carefully listen. Okay. Okay, so in departure date and return date, we are entering. So with this, we need to do for these two values also, we can do parameterization. And after that, number of passenger also we are entering. Means you need to do for the parameterization. And come to here next. So this is the value. Which value? This is the outbound flight value. Means we are selecting the flight. So you are selecting the flight means we have the different flights will be there. Through application, we are selecting the flight. So these values we no need to do for the parameterization. And come to here in this code, you can see first name, last name, address one, who entered this all details up to credit card and expire date. Who entered? We only entered through keyboard. We are entered means these all values also you need to do for the parameterization. Now it's clear, right? What are values we need to do for the parameterization? Everyone?
Kiran, I have one question here.
Yes.
If suppose 100 users are there, so a testing person will add 100 username and values, password.
Yes.
Or is there any way to keep a track of automatic filling of these username and password?
Yeah, already I showed, right? You want means you need to copy paste in this Excel sheet and you can import. That is one way. Otherwise, if you don't have user data, right? So what you need to do means you need to prepare your own. Like already I given, right? Sign up to script one. Using that, you need to sign up and you need to create your own. Maybe you have the DB will be there, database. Through database, you need to get the
we have
data.
the Excel.
Yes, we have the access. Then through DB, we need to get the data. Okay.
Okay.
And actually,
so I have one more question, Kiran. Generally, in the projects, how we get the data? Do we have Excel sheets so
Yeah,
we can directly put
that is
it
also
into
depends
this?
on the application and existing project will be there. Maybe they have already will be there. You can just import for the CSV data set file. Okay. Maybe they don't have, so you need to prepare data yourself.
Okay, so what is the common trend? Because we are going as a experienced
Yes,
person.
common means, see, if you depends on that project. I'm telling, right? If it is new project, so you don't have data. So what you need to do? You need to prepare yourself. So already existing project, you went for the existing project. So already everything data will be
and
there.
one more question, Kiran.
Yes.
Suppose in the market testing is going on. So on what projects usually we get this testing done, like in banking project?
No,
or
so in projects
what
point
sort
of
of
view, you will get for
projects?
the different projects like banking, maybe insurance, or maybe healthcare, maybe e-store application, maybe so retail applications. This all will be anyway because based on for our project, you can get for any one of this. You don't have particularly you will get banking. So and I'm not sure, right? So depends on the company, depends on their client, they will get for this date. Okay.
Okay, I want you to just talk upon these things also, so we can be used to of these terms and used to of these projects, and we can talk at least like we have done banking projects and we did this. So please give some examples apart from this material thing.
Yeah, we'll give after later you need to write. So you yourself also you can practice, right? So every bank application means that will be what happened. That will be like one web application means you need to record that and you need to do for the core parameterization. What are we are doing? Same you can do it and you can do. That is only assignment, right? So every day I am giving assignment means. So once we can done for this point of view, then I will give for the everyday will be different URL. You guys to record and do for the script announcements. That is the real time.
Okay.
So going to now we can do for the parameterization. So parameterization means which value we are doing, username. So you need to select this and after click on right button. So just what value you are doing, you need to select and after click on this, click on replace with parameter and you need to select for the create new parameter. And after that, you need to give for the parameter name. Which value you are doing?
Username.
Username. So you need to give for the username. And after that username, I'm giving as a username 1 because already username will be there. Now we have the parameter types will be there. We have the different type of parameter types will be there. Custom, date and time, file, this all. So file, when we can select means if it is a data, username is a text number, so you need to use for the file. Maybe it will be date and time format, like the return date, departure date format will be there. Now you need to select for the date and time. Now this is the Jojo bean, which one format? This is the text or any date format? Text, right? So we need to select for the file. And after that, click on properties. And after that, you need to click on create table. Click on OK. And after that, by number, which value we are doing? Username 1 param. You need to select here by name, username param 1. And after that, click on close and click on OK. You need to replace means click on yes. You know you don't want to replace means click on no. So username param is the parameterization completed. Next, which value we need to do? Whisker? Which value we need to do?
Password.
So you need to select that one, click on this, replace with parameter and create new parameter, and you need to give for the parameter name. What is the parameter name? Password. I'm giving as a password param. I'm giving as a password param. And after that, this value will be which format? It will be text or date and time. So text means we need to select only file always. And after that, click on properties. What happened? Parameter same name as already exist. Okay, I'm giving as a one. Okay, click on properties. And after that, don't click create table. First, what value we done? Username. One param. So you need to select that one. Username param. This is our right. You can select that one. And after that, add column will be there. You can click on add column. And after that, this is the column we are adding. This is the name I given, right? Parameter name what given? PWT param 1 I given. Click on OK. See, bean is came. Okay. After that, by name, which value we are doing? Password param. Password param 1. Yeah. Now this user password will be depends in the which one? Username param. So that is why we are doing as a same line as some other parameter. Like we can call it as a complex parameterization. This is the complex parameterization. So you need to select for the same line as username param. Username 1 param, right? Which one? Username 1 param. Where it is?
Above.
Yeah. Okay. So I selected this one, and after close it and click on OK and no. See, username password is completed. And after that, what is the next value we need to do? Go to the each request ways. You need to check. Now this is for the which one? Departure date means we are able to change the date and we are entering through keyboard. So that is why we need to do for the parameterization. Then you need to select that one. And Vaskar, you can explain this. Select that one. Click on right button. Replace with parameter and create new parameter. Now we need to select which one. This is the which format?
Departure.
Date and time.
Date and time. So date and time means you need to select for the parameter type will be date and time. Date time. See, your original value is displayed. So you can select as a file what happened. So this is not file type. So you need to select only date and time you need to select. And after that you need to give for the name. Report date. for date param. Why I am giving param means I am doing as a parameterization. If anyone see means okay, he done parameterization for the departure date. And click on properties. Now these all will be formats. So our format, what is that? Month, date, which format it is showing?
Month, date, year.
It's a
Month,
date,
So,
date, month,
so
date,
these
month,
all
year.
will be formats. Depends on the what is you picking in application. You need to select the same format. So here will be different formats will be there. This is our format. No, right?
No.
No, maybe this is our format. No, right?
No,
So
month.
you can observe
Below.
this is our format.
Below.
So
Month,
this is
date,
our
year.
format.
Yes.
This is our format.
No, 2022 is there.
No, this is only for. No, this is only format.
This is only format, but we need to give for the you want for the 2022 means you need to give for the capital Y.
Capital Y.
Yes.
See now you can observe 5/20/22 means 5th month 2022. Is your format is came right means you need to select for the what is our format. It is coming from the application. You need to select that format only. Maybe here will be 12/05/2022 will be there. You need to select that format. If it is not there, you need to add. We have to the add format also there, and delete also. If you want delete format means you can delete. Means you can see for example you can delete this. You can delete. So I want for the now format will be like date means percentage d slash and percentage m and slash percentage y. See now you can see which format is came date, month, year. But I want this format means we can edit also is possible. So depends on the our format you need to select here. Otherwise you need to edit also is possible. Is clear everyone? So we need to select this is our format. I have selected this one and click on close and click on OK and no. See departure date is completed. Next we need to do for the return date. So replace with parameter and create new parameter and you need to enter for the return date parameter. So return date parameter and click on properties. This is the which format type, which type? This is the return date.
Date and time.
Date
And time. So you need to select the date and time and properties. And we need to select for the format. This is our format only. Everything is correct. Then close it and click on OK and no. So like this, after this is completed, now come to the here. You need to do for the passenger also means you can do passenger. And after that, you need to do for the same way, Jojo, Beam, this all things also we can do it. Okay, it's clear. Complex parameterization means we need to do like this. Everyone is clear?
Yes.
So we can execute and we'll see. Oh, how many times it will be there? I think 5 times will be there. So it is executing at 5 times.
Kiran, can you hear me, Kiran?
Yes.
Actually, in parameter, we use you add 100 user, na?
Yeah.
Okay. We add 100 user and password. Means we able to check that in a login page that 100 user and password.
Yes, already I shown right in controller when we are shown in that demo class point of view. I showed right how many users it is executing. I opened and how many browsers it is open. I opened and I showed right.
Correct. Means you showed that one you edited in script only.
No, script only means I keep the data, how many number 10 users I executed, 10 users will be 10 browsers it open.
Okay.
Okay. So, so I will execute only one iteration. It is there 5 iteration. Iteration nothing but entire business flow like login and flight booking and payment and logout. So this all will be everything we can include as a one business scenario. That is the one iteration. If means again you need to execute means you need to give for the 2 times. You need to execute 5 times means you can give 5. Now I want only 1 time because I want to observe for the parameterization files. So I'm executing. Now you can see here. See which value we done. See username param. Which value it is picked? Jojo is picked. Password we done. Which value it is picked? Bean is picked. Because same line as some other parameter we are getting. Means what will happen means in the Jojo is of which line it will be there. Next parameter name also it will pick for the same. Okay. So after that we done for the parameterization, departure date and arrival date. See you can observe departure date, arrival date. So 5/20/22 scale. So maybe I want for the future date for the return date. For current date is today is the 20, but I want current date means what we need to do? You need to go to the parameter properties as shortcut will be Control L. And once you can come to this return date will be there. You need to click on offset and how many days you want to, you need to give for the 2 days. 2 days means which date it will come?
22.
For today is the what date? 20. 2 days means 21, 22 it will come. 22. Means future date will pick. So now you can observe. See, I'm saving. I enter 2 days for the future date. Means everyone is not to pick the current date only. Today date itself, no one is written, right? Maybe they will written after 2 days, after 3 days, right? So based on that, you need to give for the input also here. So you can observe here. I think format is changed. So 2022 5 2022. So change it format by. See now you can observe which date is came. 22 future date is came. Means if you want future date means what we are giving as a upset, it will be disabled. You need to click on that. How many days you want, you need to give that one. Maybe you want only working days. Then you can observe working days will what happen. Saturday, Sunday will be holiday. Then 2 days means what will happen. 23, 24 it will come. So now you can observe which date it will come. We can observe now. I want only working days. Again, I'm executing.
Kiran, it's Control L na, for shortcut.
Control L. Okay. See, I executed. Now we can observe for the return date. What date is picked? See what date picked? 24. Just I given only. See, I given only for 2 days. 2 days means what is the current date? 20. See, you can observe in date. See 20. But 2 days means what will happen? 21, 22 will come. But we are giving is only working days only.
Working days.
So that is why what will happen? These 2 days will be holiday. So that is why 23, 24. It is a ticket book from the 24th. It will be return ticket will book. Okay, got it? So maybe you want for the past date. So you need to click on the period to current date. Period to current date means current date is a 20. 2 days means what will happen? 2 days will be past date means which date it will come?
18.
18 it will come. Now we can see it will come 18 or not. We need to check. Now go here. So you want to see everything only output window only. Once the execution is completed, the script will be pass or fail. you need to find this all issues or anything, means you need to come to the output and you need to see the everything will be here only. See, written at what date came? 18th, because we are given as a 2 dates period to the current date. So everyone is good, right? Parameterization, date and time and file type. Okay, so this is the one bit, and same to the, you want to add data, means what we can do, can come to here, and where is our pass parameter name? This is right. You want to add data, means you can click on here and you need to enter the data. And comma. That means how many users you want. For example, you are testing in our application 1,000 users. You need to copy or paste it, or you need to enter details, or you need to pick from the DB or anywhere, and you need to keep the that many number of users in here. So based on here only, it will pick the number of users. It's fine. See, it is a second user I give it. It is kept second user. So like this, you need to enter the data. So now this is everyone clear, right? So now we'll go to the application again. So now what I can do means I need to create as a sign up now. Already I explained this one. Again, I am explaining because no one is done for our assignment. Again, I am explaining. Tomorrow I want for the 2 assignments. Okay, once click on the sign up button, you need to enter for the details of the username details. Kiran 1 2 3 4 5, and password I'm giving for the Kiran 1 2 3, and Kiran and first name I'm giving Sriram and Kiran, and address I'm giving this one, and click on continue. See, thank you for Kiran 1 2 3 4 registering for the welcome to the WebTour family. We hope we can meet all our current features. Means the user will be created as a Kiran 1 2 3 4 5 user. Then continue and sign up. So these are the business scenario. So this business scenario, through our tool, we need to record and we need to prepare the test data. So I will record this one. Already I recorded this one. What are the flow I showed, right? Already I recorded. See, now here you can observe. So you are clicking the sign up now button. This all details you are entering or you are selecting?
Entering.
So entering means what you need to do? We need to do parameterization. So like now you can go here and come to here and you can see username, password confirm, first name, last name, address 1, address 2, register. So this all will be entered. So you need to do for the parameterization. So what is the format? Click on this, replace with create parameter, and give it as a user param. And this is the file type only. Click on properties and click on create table and click on OK and click on close and click on OK and no. And after that, you need to do for the password also. Replace with parameter, create new parameter, and give it as a name. What is the name?
Password param.
Password param. Okay, and properties. Now you are doing for the complex parameterization. Don't click on the create table. Complex means what we need to select. What is the dependent value?
User param.
User param. So you need to select that value. User param. And after that, edit with notepad. Add column will be there. You can click on add column. See which column we are adding? Password param.
Password.
So click on this. See, it is came as a Kiran 1 2 3 4. And after that, by name you need to select as a which one? Password.
Password.
And after that, here we need to select for the dependent value. What is the dependent value? Password is a depending on the user param.
Username.
So we need to give for the same line as user param. and click on close. Click on OK and always no. Sorry, if you are if you want to replace means you can replace here also. Select because username password will be same, right? This confirm password will be same. So you want to replace means replace with parameter. You need to give for the replace means this is the replace value, right? Click on this. Click on S. So it is a replace successfully. You can observe here replace completed. Now you need to do for the first name means click on replace parameter, create new parameter. Again, which value we are doing? First name. F name param. Click on properties and you need to click on creatable.
No,
No.
file path.
No, because we are doing as a complex parameterization, you need to select as a dependent value username param, and after that add column, click on OK, and by name you need to select as a F name param, and here what is the dependent value is the first name also
User.
param. Click on close. And
Kiran means while creating only username, that time only have to select a create table only, na?
yeah.
And remaining we won't.
So which value we are doing now? Last name.
Last name.
So I'm not telling as because all will be text format. That is why we are selecting which one, which type. Parameter type is a file only.
File only.
And now you need to select as a user param and click on add column. And I added as a last name column. See here came. And by name you need to select as a last name param. And here which one username param. And click on close. And click on OK. And click on no. And here will be which value we are doing? Address.
Yes, sir.
This one param, and this is also file type, and you need to select as username. So everyone able to understand, right? I am again why I am explaining this. You guys, everyone will be good only. Then we'll go to the next step. Add column and click on OK. And by name you need to select as a add param. Which one we need to select?
Address username.
Yes.
Address one.
And here user
Same
param.
line as.
Maybe it will be disconnected. Please rejoin. Okay. Maybe after 2 minutes it will be disconnect our work. So you guys can rejoin. So we done all values, right? So you can save it. So you can execute now. We'll see. New user will be created or not. We need to see. See, we got error because this user already existed. So now you can observe here. So now this one. So now Control L. Now I'm giving as a username will be, I will give for the different one, 181. Okay, password will be same also, no problem. Or if you we can change this, I can change. Okay, so I change only username password. Now we'll check this user will be there in our point of it will be there, not there. We can check. First we have before executing the script, you can go to here and I am entering and password. What is that, Kiran? 1 2 3 4 5. See, this user will be there, incorrect password. But now what we need to, we can execute this script. Now I edited, right? Control S. Okay. Now you can execute a through script. You can close it and can execute. Now you can see you are able to create user by script. We are creating by see now we can go to